Welcome back to another episode. Today, guys, we are going to talk about being fearless, letting go of the fear of success, the fear of the unknown. I'm going to dive deep today and share a personal experience, a testimony, really, that I've shared before, not on YouTube, but if you know me personally, or if you followed me back in my Facebook days, I've talked about this very openly on that fear of just the new, of wanting better. We have these ideas, and we have all these wants and needs for our future, and we see greater for ourselves, but sometimes we just really don't know where to start. And everybody's circumstances and situation is different. The specific experience I'm going to share today is when I was back in home in Memphis, Tennessee. This is like 2011. 2011, I had just did a year in the Penitentiary, which is an actual prison that you can be housed for up to 13 years. Through the grace of God, I only had to do a year there. And once I was released, that following year, 2012, in between me being released and me actually leaving Memphis a year later, I made the necessary steps to find out what is my next location. One, because I was on 2 years probation once I was released. And if you know anything about the justice system, especially in Shelby County, it's a trap. I had just, without diving too deep in my history, I just was fed up with being in that wheel. I was ready to go. I wanted better for myself. I knew there was greater for me. I was too damn smart to be making dumb decisions, to have dumb people around me, and to allow them to suck me into this system and this statistic. And it was just a mess. I just needed to go. So there was a lot of fear in those moves. I'm not going to lie to y'all, because I had tried to leave Memphis prior and it didn't work out. It's just something about Memphis. It has a real negative, evil spirit around it. Like it's bad. But anyway, I did end up leaving. I took that time to figure out where I was going to go. And there was a lot of good things in my corner, because I had someone, a friend of mine at the time, who was already in Houston, Texas. And me explaining to her what was going on, she was like, girl, come here. Let's figure it out. And we did. She helped me figure out the ways and the documents and the things I needed to put in place to get my probation transferred to Houston. Then next was, okay, where I'm going to stay. We started working on that, She put me in contact with her leasing office where she was renting. We got all that worked out. I was very honest and upfront, letting them know, look, this is, at the time, my credit wasn't perfect, but it wasn't bad. It was kind of in the medium, so that worked in my favor. I had some income at the time that worked in my favor, and her good word and her good standing with the property manager really is what closed the deal on me having a solid foundation to lay my head once I got there. Okay, boom. The time that I was incarcerated, I had lost my vehicle. I had lost everything in that year. So I ended up getting a car when I got out. It took a little time, but I did end up getting me a car. A terrible tote to note type situation, car dealership. It was horrible. But again, God was guiding me through that whole process, because once I got to Texas, I actually got out of that car into a better vehicle. I learned the tricks and trades of that, because they wasn't even, the dealership back home that I bought the car from, they weren't even reporting it. So I got out of that car like fair and square, like just like it never existed. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot, guys, but it can be done, and we have to stay encouraged. And that is the song of the day. I could have went on and on, but I get emotional, and I really just don't even want to do all that on this video with y'all. But Be Encouraged is one of my favorite gospel songs by William Beckman. Y'all, I'm not religious, but I am very spiritual. So tap in going into 2025 whenever you can, and we will see you on the next